Barcelona is actually now a circus. It's not just a club. The club's name is Mesqui un Club, which actually means that it's something more than a club and it actually is living up to what its name suggests. Barcelona is just not a club who plays football. Barcelona is actually turning out to be a circus. This can't be true. Laporta Laporta actually was vouching for Xavi to stay and continue beyond the season, and now he is actually on the verge of actually sacking him. Probably 2 weeks ago, he just tried his level best he could just to make sure that Xavi stays at the till the end of next season. But then he is actually now trying his level best to make sure that Xavi is getting sacked. What suddenly made Laporta change his decision? Nobody is well aware of it. Probably Xavi also is not aware. We have to make sure in mind that Laporta is a politician. Laporta is thinking on behalf of politics. He is actually considering the elections in his mind because a few probably in 2026 we have the elections as well, and if we are not able to perform to the level best we could in the year 2025, probably in the season 2025, who knows what will happen next. Probably that is one of the reasons why Laporta is actually thinking of making some movements. He's also thinking of just letting go of Deco as well because he's thinking to actually change the hierarchy of the club. Probably he's thinking to take the club on another dimension altogether. We have to wait and see what happens because the way the club is being run, the way the structure of the club is, it's very needless to say that if Barca continues to take decisions on such a hypothetical situation on such a random basis, if we are able to, if we are actually continuing to take the decisions, this club won't stay for long because when you are comparing against when you are actually fighting for the La Liga or for Champions Trophy, you have to fight against the top European clubs, right? You are fighting it out against Man City, you are fighting it out against Real Madrid, and Real Madrid is your toughest rival. See where they're playing at, and now see what is actually what Xavi Barcelona is actually trying to do. When we should actually focus on getting the transfer sorted, when we are actually thinking of getting good quality players in our team, we are actually thinking of kicking out Xavi and finding out a new coach. If you are actually trying to find out a new coach, you could have done that 6 months back itself. What suddenly happened that you are actually so much keen to kick out Xavi? And I am not against kicking out Xavi. If you actually think of pushing him out just to make sure that you get some new blood, you get some fresh blood into the team who can actually manage the team well. Probably you do that. Probably you could have done that 6 months back itself. But then just giving him a new contract extension, just then thinking of sacking him out probably in a couple of weeks time, seriously doesn't make any sense. Like I am not able to digest the fact. I don't know what about you guys, but then this is actually a tough time. Honestly speaking, being a Barcelona fan has always been tough. Probably after 2018 when Messi left in 2020 2021, probably after that Barcelona is in too dying state. We are not at a state where we can actually compete at the top level. Real Madrid every day is making some progress, whereas Barcelona is going down the cliff. That surely can't be the case. I'm not sure about you guys whether you guys are still able to. And Laporta is in a situation where Laporta is himself not pretty much aware of what the fans are asking for. Laporta was saying the other day in an interview that Barcelona fans are so excited that he hasn't seen Barcelona fans so excited in the last 15 years. Are you seriously telling me that you guys were interested to watch Barcelona play this season? They have been ridiculously boring. Like there have been many matches where actually I wasn't actually thinking of watching the match. I just watched the match because of the love for Barcelona probably. Sometimes it just flashes out my blood that how is this team playing so bad football? Like we have got quality players, we have got match winners in our team, and how are we playing at a level where we don't even know how to play football? And still Barcelona president comes out and says that the team is actually playing at a level where fans are also thinking that fans are also so much keen that they haven't been in the last 15 years. Are you seriously telling me that you seriously are in a trans situation where you guys seriously You need to actually think about what how to get your mind sorted, because what you are thinking is actually very way different than what the club is at a situation. Probably Laporta is just thinking of keeping his place. Probably Laporta is just trying to just maintain his presidential whatever power he has. He's just trying to keep a grip on it, and that is something that we shouldn't allow, being a Barcelona, being the club. Because if you're actually not thinking about the club and you're thinking about your own good, then it's not surely not helping the cause, right? You are not actually helping yourself, and neither are you helping the club. So probably we need to think, Barcelona fan base, Barcelona team needs to think about what are they trying to do with the club. If they're actually thinking of making this a pretty average club, then it's fine. But if you're actually thinking of competing at the level where Real Madrid, Manchester City is actually fighting for, you need to making some inroads. You need to actually improve the quality of the depth of the club, so that these kind of seasons where we are going trophyless. See, trophyless seasons are fine even if you are finishing probably in the second spot at La Liga, and even if you are fighting for the Champions Trophy in the semi-finals, probably it's a good season. But then you are not fighting for anything. You are just letting go of the hook. You are being beaten by Real Madrid by 15 points in the La Liga season. That is something that you shouldn't take pride about. Like we as a club should be actually fighting for the trophy. I like Javi's mentality as well. Javi honestly came out and told that see, we aren't at a situation where we were in the 25 years. We had a lot of money back then, but now we don't have money, and that Barcelona fans need to actually understand. And we do get it as well. But then what Laporta is trying to do, I genuinely don't know what he is actually trying to portray by the statements he is making. We need to get this issue sorted as soon as possible. I hope you like this content, guys. If you like the content, kindly do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It just helps us stay motivated, right? Thanks. Cheers. Bye.